Bryant, I'll put you in race number 5.
Ten car Ted. Martin Arroyo. Anthony Zachiglowski.
All right, I got Ryan, I got
1 minute
Boris,
to
I
the
got
start
Eric,
of the race.
I got Omar. Do I got Barry out there? Barry. Barry's out there? Good, good. Awesome.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Henry Robinson.
All right, well, got all of our marshals. We got everybody checked in. Careful up front, careful up front.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks, we're going to go live loop. Oh. Careful on the straight, go a little wide. All right, race number 1 on the road. It's our first qualifier. We got 5 qualifiers tonight. Over 30 racers here for Wednesday night racing tonight. Seeing record numbers here for a Wednesday. Couldn't do it without you. Careful in the cinnamon roll, jelly roll, some kind of roll. Somebody rolled. The mini bun, that's a good one. Who said that? That's a good one. 40 seconds in, we got Martin Arroyo on top of the leaderboard, followed by Alan Prance, Noah, Henry, Anthony, Theo, and William. All right, 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. It's a lot of fives. Just warning you, normally reverse is illegal in RC racing. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Landing at the tabletop, go outwards. All right, all clear, all clear. All right, 125 in, 435 to go. It's Noah taking over the top spot. He's driving that purple car out there, crossing the line, making his way over that first double into the mini bun. So right now, Noah's on 18-13 for pace. Got Theo in the 2, 17-03. Martin going 17-11. Henry is 17-17. Prance going 17-12 now. Anthony on a 14-15. William on a 13. Looks like Alan is off the track. We got $150 down, 4:10 remaining. Yeah, race leader having a problem there. We'll see how it looks when they all cycle back around. We got 205 down, 355 remaining. Race number 1 of 5 tonight. 215 down, 345 left. Let these last couple cars cycle through, and it looks like Noah's still holding on to the lead, less than 1 second up on Theo. Got Theo 2 seconds ahead of Prance. Got Prance 1.1 ahead of Martin. Martin 1.6 ahead of Henry. Henry about 19 ahead of Anthony. Anthony about 20 ahead of William. Got 235 down, 325 remaining. $3:15 to go. Whoa. We got our first home run. Coming up on 3 minutes down and 3 minutes remaining. Careful at the rollers, guys. Got a couple tied up there. Oh. 250 remaining. Careful, last corner, guys. Last corner got a couple down. All right, it's clearing up. 3:15 down, 2:45 remaining in this one. Got Noah 1.2 ahead of Theo. And somebody making an exit there. Our second home run of this race. 3:30 down, 2:30 to go. Got one down up front. Oh, wow, a lot of home runs in this one. We're hitting dingers tonight. 3:45 down, 2:15 to go. It's Noah on an 18-12. Theo 18-16. Martin 17-06. Prance 17-17. Henry is 16-13. Anthony 14-15. And William 13-29. 2 minutes left, drivers. All right, fastest lap. We got Noah and Martin, both 19.0. Theo a 19.0. Got Prance going 19.5. Henry a 19.9. Anthony 20.7. William 21.7. A minute 40 remains, drivers. This is race number 1. $1:30 to go. 90 seconds. Race leader out there driving the purple car, white wheels. Second place is going to be the pink car with the white windows. A minute 15 to go. Race number 2. Be ready. A minute 10 remains. Noah's pace 18:08. Theo 18:14. Martin 18:20. Prance 17:17. Henry 16:07. Anthony 15:23. And William 13:29. Got 50 seconds left, drivers. 5:0 to go. Careful at the rollers, guys. Got 2 down. Careful at the rollers, guys. All right, that's clear. Got 30 seconds remaining. Oh, up front, up front. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds remaining, drivers. Noah, Theo, Martin, still your top 3, followed by Prance, Henry, Anthony, William. Time has expired, but please keep on driving. Keep on going. Keep on going. Henry, you are done. Theo, you are done. Noah, you are done. Oh, a little pile up here. Noah done, Martin done, Theo done, Prance done, Henry done. Got 2 more cars on the clock. Two more. Oh, careful on the back straight. And that will be a race, drivers. It's going to be Noah taking that qualifier, 18:11. Martin going 18:18. Theo 17:02. Prance going 17:13. Henry 16:09. Anthony at 15:38. And William at 13:35. We're moving on to race number 2. If you just raced, I will need you back out on track to turn marshal, please.
David Erickson.
All right, we got race number 2 on track. That'll be Ryan, Brian, Quang, Lucas, Ron, Dave, and David.
Lucas Sichiglowski. Kwang Ngio. Ron Williams. Ryan Rudolph Randall. Chef Dave.
All right, man, need some turn marshals, please. If I get all my drivers from that previous group, I need you guys to serve as buggy flippers for the next 6.5 minutes. I'm looking for Noah, Martin, Theo, Prance, Henry, Anthony, William, and Alan. If I can get all you guys
1
to the
minute
track,
to the
please.
start of
Careful
the
on the back
race.
straight. Back straight, go inside. Back straight, all clear. Oh, I need a little help here at the big jump. Careful at the big jump, guys. Got 1 down on the jump face.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Cassidy.
All right, I got Noah, I got Anthony, I got Martin, I got Henry, got Theo. All right, I got Prance and Alan.
30
Good.
seconds to the start of the race.
Maybe if I can get 1 more on the left side to help out. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
15 seconds to the start of the race. less than 5.
All right, we got all of our marshals in position. Looks like everybody's ready to go, hopefully. Well, we're going live loop here. Careful at the tabletop, guys. All right, that coast is clear. Got 15 seconds in, and now everybody is officially being scored. All right, we got Lucas going 18-8, Dave 19-5, Erickson going to 19 flat, Quang going 19-7, Ryan at 21, Ron at 19-9, and Brian Cassidy with the fastest opening lap at an 18-4. All right, so that purple and blue car getting a strong start to this race. He's already coming up on some traffic, so if you see that purple and blue ride, give him a little room. Now 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. All right, we got Brian on top of the leaderboard, followed by Quang, Lucas, Dave, Ron, Ryan, and David. A $1.15 down, 4:45 remains in this one. Currently Cassidy on a 20-lap pace. Got Quang on a 19:10, Lucas a 19:17, Ron going 18:04, Dave 18:06, Ryan 16:16, and Erickson going a 16:17. 1:30 down, 4:30 left, drivers. It's close out front. We got Brian and Quang just half a second apart. Your first place car going to be the blue and purple. Second place is going to be the blue, yellow, and white with the yellow wing. If you see either of those guys, give them a little bit of space. They're on good runs right now. 1:55 down, 4:05 to go. Brian, Quang, Lucas, Ron, Dave, Ryan, and David, your full running order. Let's see, fast lap in this one is going to be, wow, Ryan Randall just resetting fast lap at an 18:3. Got Lucas in 18:4, Brian in 18:4, Quang in 18:7. Ooh, Lucas going 18-2 that time around. The car on the move right now is going to be the pink-purple. He's now up to the 2 spot. 2:30 down, 3:30 remaining. Our new running order, wow, actually Lucas now to the top of the leaderboard. So it's going to be Lucas, Brian, Quang, Ron, Dave, Ryan, and David. So the lilac and purple car with the pink rear wing is going to be your race leader, making his way down the back straight. Got Cassidy in the 2 spot driving the purple and blue. Got Quang battling with Cassidy. Quang's driving the blue, yellow, and white. Got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. It's close here. Got Lucas half a second up on Quang. Quang 2 seconds up on Brian. Brian 7 seconds up on Ron. Ron 3.8 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2 seconds up on Erickson. And Erickson 1.2 ahead of Kreider. 2:40 left in this one, drivers. Race leader over that tabletop. Approaching the rollers, and he's also approaching Dave Kreider. 2:30 to go. Oh, a little help there, please. A little help up front, please. Got 2:15 remaining here. Two minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, straightaway, back corner. Can somebody get that? Oh, he worked himself free. Got a minute 50 left in this one. Looks like Cassidy is taking the lead back over. So Cassidy currently 1.7 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 0.5 ahead of Quang. Got Quang 9 seconds up on Ron. Ron 3.9 up on Ryan. Ryan 0.4 ahead of David. And those guys are 6 seconds up on Kreider. Got a minute 25 remaining in this one. All right, work together, guys. If you know you got a faster car coming, just give them a little bit of space. A minute 15 remains. Cassidy on 1906, Lucas on 1908, Quang on 1912, Ron 1805, Erickson on 1813, Randall on a 17 flat, and Kreider 1712. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. All right, got a couple of my leaders coming up on Kreider there. 40 seconds remain. Oh, whoa! That was impressive, Dave. Do that again. 30 seconds remain. Right now, Brian 1.7 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 5 seconds up on Quang. Got Quang about 10 up on Ron. Only 20 left in this one. Race number 3, be ready to go. All right, time has expired, but keep on going. Careful at the last corner. All right, Lucas, you are done. Dave, you are done. Ron, you're done. David, you're done. Brian, you're done. Ryan, you're done. Quang, you're done. That will be a race, drivers. Got Cassidy taking the victory there. Going 1904. Lucas right there with him, 1905. Quang going 1916. Ron 1805. David Erickson going at 1811. Ryan going at 1818. And Dave Kreider going 1708. All right, folks, I'm going to need most of you guys to come on out and turn marshal, please.
Jordan Rivera, Kevin Allen, Griffin Lowenthal, Mike Council.
Okay.
K. Kim, Steve Loom,
Hey, Dave Knoll. If I get Dave Knoll in race 4, Andrew Knoll race 5 for the first round. Cool.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need a few more turn marshals from my last group.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Race number 3. Let's get my guys from race 2. That'll be Brian, Lucas, Quang, Ron, David, and Ryan. All right, I got Cassidy. I got Williams. Got Randall.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need a few more turn marshals from that last group, please. Do I got Lucas out there?
15 seconds.
Lucas, I need your help.
Race. Less than 5.
Lucas, I need your help. Can somebody grab Lucas, please? I need his help out here. Lucas. If I can get you in front of the driver's stand there. All right, folks, we got all of our marshals. We are going live loop. All right, first one being scored will be Council. Everybody else as you cross the line. All right, we got Council going 17-9, K going 18-1, Griffin going 18-0. Kevin going 17.7. Mike responds with a 17.7 on lap 2. We got 45 seconds down, 5:15 remaining here. It's our third race of the night. Oh, trouble for Steve, perhaps? I see him messing with the radio. Got 1 minute down, 5 minutes left. Right now, it's Kevin Allen on top of the leaderboard, driving that white and yellow ride down the back straight. Mike Council holding down the 2 spot. He's driving that white X-Ray out there. Got K in the 3, followed by Jordan, Griffin, and Steve. Let's see, fast lap so far is going to be Mike Council, a 17.2. Got Kevin going 17.3, Jordan going 17.2. K going 17.6, Griffin an 18.0. Got buck 30 down, 4:30 left. Got K going 17.5 that time around. Buck 45 in, 4:15 remaining. Right now, Kevin on a 21.08. Got K 20.02, Mike 20.14. Jordan 19.05, Griffin 19.12, and Steve a 15 at the moment. Got 4 minutes remaining, drivers. Fast lap being reset by Jordan, 17.1. 2:15 in and 3:45 left in this one. Kevin, Mike, Jordan, followed by K, Griffin, and Steve, your full running order. Right now we got Kevin about 6.5 seconds up on Mike. Mike 2.9 up on Jordan. Jordan 0.7 ahead of K. K 2.8 up on Griffin. Got 2:35 down, 3:25 left. Mike Council that time by going 16.9. Backing it up with another one. Oh, Council taking a tumble. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes remain. Right now it's the Kevin Allen Show. He's been leading this one from the get-go. Currently working on a 21 lap pace. Got Council 20.08, K going 20.10, Jordan a 20.15, Griffin a 19.01, and Steve on a 16. 3:20 down, 2:40 left. Kevin currently 7.5 seconds up on the rest of the field. Got Mike 1.2 ahead of K, K 1.5 ahead of Jordan, Jordan 3.8 ahead of Griffin. 2:25 left. Race number 3 on track, so race number 4, start thinking about it. Fastest lap so far, Mike Council 16.9. Got Jordan going 17.1, Kevin a 17.3, K a 17.4, Griffin an 18.0, and Steve 18.6. 2 minutes left in this one. All right, we got a minute 40 remaining. Kevin currently 6.4 ahead of Mike. Kevin's pace currently at 21.12. We got Mike at 20.04, K on a 20.06, Jordan on 20.08, Griffin 20.17, and Steve 17.15. A minute 25 left in this one. 1:15 to go, 75 seconds left. Kevin Allen, 6-second lead. The Council laying down some fast laps here. 1 minute to go, drivers. .45 seconds left. Right now, Kevin 5 seconds up on Council. Council 4.3 ahead of Rabara. Got Jordan half a second ahead of K. That's the closest battle on track for the 3 spot. Council's making up some time here. He's now 4 seconds back of your race leader with 30 seconds left. All right, got leader coming up on some traffic here, getting stuck. 15 seconds left. Five seconds to go. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Keep on going. Keep on going. Jordan, you're done. Kay, you're done. Mike, you're done. Steve, you're done. Griffin, you're done. One more car making his way down the back straightaway. Kevin Allen, you are done. Setting TQ at a 21:14. Got Mike Council going 21:17. Jordan 20:03. Kay 20:08. Griffin a 20:16. And Steve 17:04. Okay, I'm going to need you guys to come on out and turn marshal this next race. Race number 4. Race number 4 will be Tony, Art, Carlos, Jeff, Robert, Nelson, and David.
Double C. David Newell. Too Soon Jr. AJ Cardinale. Nelson B. LT Gray.
All right, I'm
Robert
looking for turn
Delvisco.
marshals.
1 minute to the start of
All
the
my
race.
guys from race number 3. I'm looking for Kevin, Mike, Jordan, Cade, Griffin, and Steve. Hey, Kevin,
45
I see why you
seconds
want
to
to stay with the
start of
Schumacher
race.
there. You're taking some really good lines there. That was a good drive. Good drive.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to go live loop here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, when you cross the line, your time will begin. I think you guys know the drill. All right, everybody's being scored. Waiting for lap number 1 to be completed. All right, Tony Wilson going 17.7, Jeff going 17.8, Robert at 17.9, Art 18.0, Nelson 18.0, and Carlos at 19. So this, we'll look at the calendar. This will be the last Wednesday night race of the year. Next Wednesday is Christmas. So happy Christmas to everybody out there. We will be racing this Friday. And following that, the next race after that will be the 27th. We got 1 minute down, 5 remaining. Right now it's Robert Delvisco on top of the leaderboard. 17.5 that time around. His pace of 21.11. Got Jeff in the 2 at a 21.13. Tony going 21.14. Nelson at 21.16. Carlos 20.07. And Art 20.08. Got buck 30 in. 4:30 to go. Fast lap so far, Tony Wilson, 17.4. 17.3 that time by for Wilson. That will propel him to the top. Tony's pace currently 21.10. That would set him as the current TQ. He's driving that blue, yellow, and white, making his way onto the back straight. Got RDV in the 2 spot. That's Robert Delvisco. He's driving the yellow and blue. Nelson making his way up to the 3, followed by Jeff, Art, Carlos. All right, we got 2:10 down, 3:50 to go. Tony on top of the leaderboard. El Tigre leading this one. Careful on the back straight. All clear. Ooh, Nelson now taking over the top. So Nelson's pace now 21:16. Got Tony 20 flat, Robert 20:03, Jeff 20:07, Art 20:14, Carlos 19:08. 3:25 left in this one. Careful up front, guys. Up front right. Del Visco giving Cortez a boot in the butt to get him going. 2:50 down, 3:10 to go. Fast lap remains. Tony Wilson now 17:3. Got Tony back to the front. 0.2 of a second ahead of Nelson. It's close out there. Now it's going to be half a second between Wilson and B. We got Nelson 1 second up on Robert. Robert 3.8 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.6 ahead of Art. Art 13 up on Carlos. We got 3:25 down and 2:35 left in this one. Tony going 17-2 that time around. Right now, his pace is near identical to Kevin Allen. They're both at 21:14 at the moment. Got Robert 20 flat, Nelson 20:05, Jeff 20:07, Art 20:11, Carlos 19:16. Got 2:10 remaining here. Tony Wilson that time by 17:0. Way to go. So Wilson's pace now 21:13. Del Visco 21:17. Nelson advancing 20:03. Jeff 20:05. Art 20:10. Carlos 19:10. And we got David just saying his fastest lap going in 18:6. Minute 35 left in this race. This is race number 4 on track, so race number 5 will soon be live. Minute 25 to go. Inside. Oh, well. Sorry, I guess that was a little fast. I'll have to add a few seconds, but keep going, keep going. We'll take care of that after the race. All right, 1 minute to go, drivers. Got Tony Wilson still leading this one. 21 lap pace. Got Nelson 20:02, Robert 20:03, Jeff 20:04, Art 20:07, Carlos 19:08, and David. 35 seconds left. $20 seconds to go, drivers. $15 seconds left. And somebody's car's broke. 5 seconds left. All right, keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. Nelson, you are done. Robert, you're done. Jeff, you're done. Art, you're done. Tony, you're done. One more car making his way down the back straightaway. And that will be a race, drivers. Oh, Tony provisionally finishing 21:09. We'll have to add a few seconds to that. Robert going 20 flat. Nelson 20:03. Jeff 20:05. Art 20:10. And Carlos 19:10. All right, careful at the middle double. Careful at the beginning of the straightaway.
Barry Soppet.
If I can get some turn marshals out here, please. I'm
George
looking for
Lynn.
Tony, Robert, Nelson, Jeff, Art, Carlos, and David. Careful at
Eric
the beginning
Gonzalez.
of the straightaway, guys. Beginning of the straight. Be careful.
Omar Man and Salsa. Ryan Sajeezy. Bryant Marafiunte. Andrew Newell. Boris Morales.
All right, folks. So we will get round number 2 of qualifying started about 7:20. So race number 1, be ready to go. 7:20.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we got our marshals out here. Yeah, get it out of your system now. A little turn marshaling from the driver's stand. All right, we'll let you guys go by for one more if you
45
want.
seconds to the start of the
Any
race.
takers? Couple takers? All right, with that being said, we're going live loop. Oh, careful landing the double. All clear, all clear. All right, opening laps being logged as I speak. So, looks like fastest opening lap goes to George Lynn out of 16.5. Get Andrew 17.2, Bryant to 17.2. But Bryant responds lap 2 with a 16.5 of his own. .50 seconds down, 5:10 remaining. 2 laps in the books here. It's Mirafuente, followed by Gonzalez, Soppet, Knoll, Manansala, Sagisi, Lynn, Morales. Still early in this one. Still early. Careful at the tabletop, guys. Landing at tabletop. All right, it is clear. All right, so Mirafuente holding down the one spot. 22 lap pace in the works. Got EG 2102, Barry going 2105, George 2114, Ryan 2115, Omar 2015, Boris 2018, and Andrew 1906. Got buck 35 in, 425 remaining here. Careful at the rollers. All right, that's clearing up. Buck 45 down, 415 remains. 1 down, landing on tabletop, guys. Landing at tabletop, we got 1 down, and it's clear. Okay, 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining. Mirafuente 16-4 that time by. Driving the blue and yellow. Got Sagisi now moving back into the top 2. Gonzalez now holding down the 3 spot, followed by Barry, Omar, Boris, George, and Andrew. Mirafuente's pace is currently at a 22:10. Got Ryan going 21:06, Eric 21:11, Barry 20:02, Omar 20:03, Boris 20:16, Andrew 19 flat, and George 19:07. .245 down drivers, 3:15 to go. And Sagisi going 16-4 as well. He doesn't want Bryant to feel all alone out front. Wants to give him some company at the top of the leaderboard. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Got Mirafuente currently 4.6 ahead of Ryan. Got Ryan 4.4 up on Gonzalez. Got EG currently 0.8 of a second ahead of Barry. Barry 3.4 up on Omar. Omar's 2.1 up on Boris. And Boris currently 4 seconds ahead of George. George 10 seconds ahead of Andrew. 2:35 remains. Wow, Bryant Mirafuente going 16-1. That might be track record at the moment. 2:20 remaining. All right, we got 4 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Race leader down the back straight, blue and yellow. Second place is going to be the teal and black now down the back straight. Third place runner, well, third place, it's a battle between Barry and Eric. White car versus purple and gold. Opposite ends of the track, but they're only 0.2 of a second apart. Mirafuente going another 16-1 that time by. Barry going 16-8. Eric going to 16-8. 1:35 remaining. Hold on, hold. Okay. I think that's good, hopefully. We'll see. All right, go ahead. 1:20 remaining, drivers. Oh. Minute 10 remaining. Mirafuente 22:05. Ryan going 21 flat. Eric going to 21:10. Barry 21:14. Omar 20 flat. Boris 20:02. George 20:08. And Andrew 19:11. 55 seconds to go, drivers. Seconds left here. Mirafuente now 10 seconds out front. Skisi about 9 up on Gonzalez. EG 2 seconds up on Barry. Barry about 6 up on Omar. Omar 2 ahead of Boris. Boris almost 2 up on George. 25 seconds left. Careful at the big jump. That's the race leader going down, but prior to that, he had an 11-second lead. I don't think that'll impact the running order. 10 seconds remaining. Keep on going. Ryan Sagisi, you are done. George, you are done. Bryant, you are done. Andrew, you're done. Barry, you're done. Boris, you're done. And Eric, you're done. That'll be a race, guys. So, Mirafuente resets TQ 22:06. Got Ryan going 21 flat. Eric going to 21:10. Barry 21:11. George 20:02. Omar 20:05. Boris 20:09. And Andrew 19:04. All right, folks, it is time to get round number 2 going. All right, round number 2, race number 1 will be Noah, Martin, Theo, Prance, Henry, Anthony, William, and Alan. Turn marshals will be the guys who just raced. Bryant, Ryan, Eric, Barry, George, Omar, Boris, and Andrew.
Martin Arroyo. Ten car Ted. Noah Bloom. William Erickson. Prance Rodil.
All right, looks like we got our marshals out here. These guys are ready to go. Let Henry get settled in. Let's see. I got Bryant, got Eric, got Ryan. Looks like I got one down here. Yeah, it's gonna be George down here. Got Barry. Hey Barry, can I get you in the
Henry
middle, please?
Robinson. Alan Rodil.
All right, folks, we are going live loop. Your time will begin when you cross the start-finish line. Alan, first one on the clock. Oh, first one off the track, too. All right, 15 seconds in. These guys are all being scored now. Remains to be seen who will be the quickest on the opening lap. Got Boris out there giving solid driving advice. All right, let's see. We got one more car. Okay. Fastest opening lap goes to Noah at a 19.3. Got Theo going 20.3, Martin 20.7. Everybody else 22s and beyond. Got 50 seconds in. We're working lap number 2 now. Some of our guys already on lap 3. Got Theo now at 19.8. A little mess at the big jump. All clear, all clear. 105 down, 455 to go. It's Noah, Theo, Martin, Prance, Allen, Henry, Anthony, and William. All right, 125 in, 435 to go. It's going to be Theo now to the top of the leaderboard, followed by Martin, Prance, Noah, Allen, Henry, William, and Anthony. All right, pink car is the race leader. Got Martin in the 2, the red, white, and blue. Prance moving up to the 3. I believe he's driving the black and gold ride. Got Noah in the 4, driving the purple. Oh, careful in the middle of the track, guys. Got one down, approaching the tabletop. All right, 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remain. It's currently Theo on top. Oh, Martin now to the top. So Martin's pace is currently an 18.04. Got Theo 18.15. Prance on 18.17. Allen 17.02. Oh, careful getting onto the back straight, guys. Careful getting onto the back straight. Got a little bit of a mess. It's getting cleared up. All right, now it is clear. 2:25 in, 3:35 left. Now it's Theo back to the front. He's up by 1.3 seconds. Got Martin 1.3 up on Noah. Noah 2.8 now up on Allen. Allen 2.9 up on Prance. Prance 5.1 ahead of Henry. Henry is 24 ahead of William. And William is in a battle with Anthony right now. They're just a few seconds apart. Well, race leader takes the tumble. And it's going to be Martin Arroyo back to the front. Red, white, and blue car. Or I should say blue, white, and red. Theo in the 2 spot driving the pink ride. Oh, Noah now inherits the 2 spot driving the purple ride. 3:15 in, 2:45 left. Martin's pace on 18.09. We got Noah 18.14, Theo 18.17, Allen 17.13, Prance 17.17, Henry 16.01, William a 15, and Anthony a 14. 2:30 remains, drivers. 2.5 minutes remain. Martin currently 3 seconds ahead of Noah. Noah 2.9 ahead of Theo. Theo 8 seconds on the battle between Allen and Prance. Got 2:10 on the clock, drivers. Oh, looks like Henry out there winning some drag races. 2 minutes to go. All right, Martin, 1808. Noah, 1811. Theo, 1814. Got Prawn, 1706. Allen, 1714. Henry, 1719. William, at 1513. Anthony, 1519. A minute 40 remains, drivers. Race leader driving to the blue, white, and red. Second place, the purple, the dark purple. And he's currently battling with Theo. So Theo and Noah just mere tenths of a second apart. So if you see a purple car or a pink car, give them a little room. Good teamwork there. A minute 15 remaining. All right, race leader down the back straight. He's now about 5 seconds up on the battle for the two. A battle going on between Theo and Noah. They're just 1/10 of a second apart from each other right now. 50 seconds remain, drivers. 5:0 to go. Martin now 3.2 ahead of Noah. Noah now 4 seconds up on Theo. Theo 7 seconds ahead of Prance. Prance 10 seconds up on Allen. Allen 2/10 up on Henry. So that is the closest battle on track right now. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds remain. Oh man, Theo playing hide and go seek. It's not a game you want to play at the moment. Time has expired. Keep on going. Do not stop. Careful in the middle, guys. Got one down the middle. One down at wall ride number 2. Be careful at the second wall ride. All right, it's clearing up. Henry, you are done. Anthony, you are done. Martin, you are done. Prance, you're done. Allen, you're done. Careful on the back straight. It's not over yet. All right, that'll be a race, guys. Martin going 1806. Noah 1814. Prance 1714. Theo 1716. Allen 1721. Henry 16 flat. Anthony 1511. William 1519. All right, let's move on to race number 2. I'll be Brian, Lucas Quang, Ron, David, Ryan, and Dave. All right, if you just raced in race number 1, I will need you out here to marshal race number 2.
Lucas Sichiglowski. David Erickson. Chef Dave. Ryan Rudolph Randall. Kwang Ngio. Ron Williams.
Did you catch that, Ryan? Your triple R. All right, we got our final car making his way up.
1
All
minute to
right,
the
so I
start
got
of the
Martin out
race.
there, got Anthony, I got Noah. All right, got William. Got Henry on his way. Do I got Allen and Prance out there?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Do I got Theo out there?
Brian Cassidy. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got all of our marshals in spots. So we are going to go racing here. Loop is going
than
live.
5.
All right, everybody's officially being scored here. 25 seconds in. We got Lucas going 18-4, Brian 18-5, Ron going 19-3, Quang going 19-3, Ryan going to 17-9, and Erickson going 19-1. Got 45 seconds in. Right now it is Ryan Randall out front. Actually, that's Ryan Rudolph Randall. Getting festive here for the holidays. 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. Race leaders driving that pink and white car, making his way over the rollers. He'll be coming up on Ron next. Got David Erickson moving up to the 2 spot, followed by Cassidy Williams, Lucas, and Quang. Careful at the big jump. All clear. We got buck 25 in, 4:35 left. It's going to be David Erickson now to the front. Got Erickson driving that dark purple, black, purple, blue, white, making his way over the big jump. Ryan holding down the 2 spot. Lucas now moving up to the 3. He's in a battle with Brian for that, though. They're half a second apart. And now we got ourselves a battle for the lead. Ryan and David, less than 1/10 of a second is the gap. 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. So Ryan's pace at 2016, David at 2016, Lucas 1908, Brian 1908, Ron 1812, and Quang in 1814. 220 down, 340 to go. Erickson, the only car on a 20-lap pace at the moment. Randall now at a 1902, Lucas a 1905. Yeah, Brian in the battle as well, 1906. All right, fastest lap here. David Erickson going 17.7. We got Ryan going to 17.9. Lucas an 18.1, Brian 18.2, Ron 19.3, and Quang 18.7. Three minutes in, 3 minutes to go. David, Lucas, Brian, your top 3, followed by Ryan, Quang, and Ron. $3:15 down, 2:45 to go. Erickson currently just 1/10 of a second ahead of Lucas. Lucas 1.8 ahead of Brian, and Brian 3.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2.9 ahead of Quang, and Quang 2.8 ahead of Ron. We got 2:25 remaining here. This is race number 2 on track. Careful landing the big jump. And that is clear. 2:15 remains. Erickson on top of this one, 19:02 now the pace. Got Lucas on a 19:05, Brian a 19:05, Ryan a 19:12, Quang an 18 flat, and Ron 18:05. 2 minutes remain, drivers. All right, 1:40 to go. Erickson currently 7/10 up on Cassidy. We got Brian 0.4 ahead of Lucas. It's pretty close out here. Top 3 cars within 1.6. We got buck 25 remaining. David on a 19:01. Brian now 19:03. Lucas 19:04. Ryan 18 flat, Quang 18:04, and Ron 18:06. Just over a minute to go, racers. This time by the line, we got Erickson 1.3 ahead of Cassidy, Brian 0.2 ahead of Lucas. And then the battle for the 4th spot, we got Ryan 0.8 ahead of Quang, 1.3 now ahead of Ron. 45 seconds remain. So we got battle for the lead, and we got battle for the 4. David, Lucas, Brian, all within 1 second. Then we got Ryan, Quang, and Ron all within 1.5. 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds now. It's going to be Lucas to the top of the charts. 0.3 ahead of Brian that last time by. This one's going to come down to the very last lap here, folks. 10 seconds remain. All right, Lucas, you are done. Brian, you are done. Quang, you're done. Ron, you're done. 2 more. David, you're done. 1 more. And that will be a race, drivers. Erickson going 1901, Cassidy in 1903, Lucas going 1904, Ryan 1919, Ron 1803, and Quang 1804. That one indeed did come down to the final lap. All right, we got Kevin Allen, Mike Council,
Allen,
Jordan Rivera,
Jordan
Ken
Rivera,
Griffin, and
Griffin
Steve
Lowenthal,
up in this one.
K. Kim, Steve Lung, Mike Council.
All right. Race number 3. If you guys just raced in number 2, I'm going to need you to come on out and serve as buggy flippers for the next 6.5 minutes. All right, I'm looking for David, Brian, Lucas, Ryan, Ron, Quang, and Dave. Actually,
1 minute to the start of the race.
all right, got Ryan, got Brian. I got Lucas.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, there's David. All right, just looking for a few more turn marshals and we'll be good to go.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got our
15
marshals
seconds
making
to
their
the
way to
start of the
spots. And we're going to go live loop. This is race number 3 off to a start. All right, Kevin starts this one off with the 17.8. Jordan goes 17.7. Mike going 17.1. And Griffin going 18.5. Steve going 18.6. Got a little tie up here in the mini bun. .45 seconds down, 5:15 to go. Careful on the front. All clear, all clear. One minute down, 5 minutes to go. These guys cycle around here to see what the results are looking like thus far. Okay, we got Kevin Allen picking up where he left off here in round number 1. He's currently working a 21.09 for pace. Got Griffin on a 20.11, Mike a 19 flat, Jordan 19.06, Steve 18.06, and Kay 18.15. Fastest lap so far looks to be, well, we got Mike and Kevin both going 17.1. 135 down, 425 remains. Allen on top of the leaderboard, 2107. Council now 2006. Griffin at 2009. Jordan 2010. K 1912 and Steve 1916. Currently, Kevin is 2.5 seconds ahead of Mike. Mike 0.2 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 0.8 ahead of Griffin. Griffin 5.6 up on K. And K 2.9 up on Steve. 210 down, 350 remaining. Kevin Allen, the car out front right now. Yellow and white. Oh, a slow roll there for Kevin. 225 in, 335 remaining. And Kevin's pace now 20 flat. We got Council 2002, Jordan 2002, Griffin 2009, K 1904, and Steve 1905. 320 left, drivers. And Kevin continues to lead this one. Yellow and white car. One of the two yellow and white cars. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes remain. So Kevin Allen right now, 0.045 ahead of Mike Council. Got those guys about 1 second ahead of Jordan. Jordan 2.5 up on Griffin. Griffin 3.6 ahead of K, and K 2.5 ahead of Steve. Got 240 left, drivers. Race number 3 on track. .230 left in this one. And we got ourselves a battle out front. Mike 0.7 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.8 ahead of Jordan. 2:15 remaining. It's Mike, Kevin, Jordan, followed by Griffin, K, and Steve. All right, 1:55 left in this one. Mike Council out front, 21:15 is his pace. Kevin going 21:17, Jordan 20 flat, Griffin 20:08, K at 20:15, and Steve 19:05. 1:40 to go. Council currently 1.2 ahead of Allen. Got Kevin 0.7 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 5 seconds up on Griffin. Griffin 9 seconds up on the battle between Steve and K. Jordan that time by, thrown down a 17-1. .115 to go. Kevin, Jordan, Mike, your top three at this time. Kevin taking back the top. 21:16. Jordan also going 21:16. Mike right with him, 21:16 as well now. Griffin 20:07, Steve 20:18, and K 19:03. Got 55 seconds left here. Kevin 0.6 ahead, Jordan 0.3 ahead of Mike. Back straight, go inside. Back straight, go inside. All right, back straight is clear. 40 seconds to go, drivers. Kevin 0.8 ahead of Jordan. Jordan now 5 seconds up on Mike. Mike 3 ahead of Griffin. Griffin 7 ahead of Steve. Steve 3.2 up on K. 25 seconds left. .15 seconds to go. This one could get him down to the final lap here. Kevin just 0.2 ahead of Jordan. Council out time by going 17:0. Keep going, drivers. Keep on going. K, you're done. Mike, you're done. Kevin, you're done. Jordan, you're done. Griffin, you're done. One more car, and that will be a race. Kevin Allen taking that one once again, 21-14. We got Jordan right with him, 21-15. Mike going 2002, Griffin 2010, Steve at 2015, and Kay at 1904. All right, moving on to race number 4. Race number 4.
Nelson B. Too Soon Jr. AJ Cardinale. Double C. David Newell.
And to the straightaway, guys. Marshals are going to be Kevin, Jordan, Mike, Griffin, Steve, and Kay.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, if I can get one more to the left side, maybe one more up front.
Robert Del Visco.
All right, got one more car to check in.
To the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, everybody's checked
LT
in.
Gray.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, sure.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks, everybody's checked in. Looks like you guys are good to go. So we're going to go live loop here. Let Tony take one
Less
more.
than 5.
Let Carlos take one more. And we're going live loop. Huh. Good thing that did not count. All right, looks like your fastest opening lap belongs to Robert Del Visco at a 17.4. Got Tony at 17.6, Jeff at 17.8. Art lap 2 is 17.9. 45 seconds down, 5:15 left. All right, current running order, we're looking at Robert, Tony, Jeff, Art, Carlos, Nelson, and David. We got 1 minute down, 5 minutes remaining. Robert dipping his toes into the 16s, going 16.8, doing great. That's the yellow and blue ride, making his way over the speed bumps. 1:15 down, 4:45 remaining. Got Del Visco to the front, 21.02 the pace. Got Tony at a 21.16, Art 20.03, Jeff 20.06, Nelson 20.14, Carlos 19.03, David 19.15. 1:35 down and 4:25 remaining. Currently, Del Visco 3 seconds up on Wilson. Wilson a second and a half up on Cardinale. Got Art 0.4 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1 second ahead of Nelson. Nelson 3 up on Carlos. Carlos 1.3 ahead of David. We got just over 4 minutes left. Robert's pace 21.04. He's holding down fast lap 2 at a 16.8. Fast laps, we got Robert 16.8. Oh, careful at the wall ride. All clear. So Robert going 16.8 for fast lap. We got 17.3 from Nelson, 17.4 from Wilson, 17.3 from Miranda, 17.7 from Cardinale, 17.6 from Cortez, 18.1 from Knoll. 2:30 down, 3:30 left. Robert 1.6 ahead of Tony. Now it's down to 1.1. Tony going 17-3 of that pass. Whoa. Wilson a little off trajectory there. 250 down, 310 remaining. Del Visco out front, 21-10. Got Wilson now 20 flat. Cardinale 2004, Miranda 2006, B 2012, Cortez 1904, and Knoll 1903. 250 to go, drivers. Robert holding down a 4-second lead. Tony about 2 up on Art. Art 1/10 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 2.8 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 4.1 up on Carlos. Carlos 1.3 up on David. Got 330 down and 230 left. Closest battle right now is going to be Jeff and Art. They're just 0.3 apart. 2:15 to go. Race leader driving that yellow and blue, making his way over the speed bumps to the wall ride and down the straight. Jeff Miranda now taking the 2 spot. Tony in the 3, followed by Art, Nelson, Carlos, and David. $150 remaining here, drivers. Del Visco now 5.9 up on Miranda. Miranda 0.4 ahead of Wilson. Wilson 0.8 ahead of Cardinale. Cardinale 1.7 ahead of B. Nelson 10 seconds up on Carlos. Carlos 1/10 up on David. Got a minute 30 to go, drivers. 90 seconds left. Robert continuing to set the tone here at a 21:10. I'd move him up to the 4 spot overall. Got Jeff on a run that could potentially net him a top 10 result. 105 remaining in this one. Robert, Jeff, Art, Nelson, Tony, David, and Carlos. 50 seconds left, drivers. We got 50 left. Robert now 21:09, Jeff 20 flat, Art 20:04, Nelson 20:05, Tony 20:08, David 19:01, and Carlos 19:07. 35 seconds to go. All right, good teamwork there. 20 seconds left. Five seconds left. Drivers, keep on going. Keep going. We'll let you know when you're done. Art, you are done. David, you are done. Nelson, you are done. Robert, you're done. Carlos, you're done. Jeff, you're done. And Tony, you're done. That'll be a race, guys. Robert 21:09. I'll move him up to the 4 spot overall. Got Jeff going 21:17. Art 20:04. Nelson 20:07. Tony 20:13. David 19:01. Carlos 19:03. And now we're moving on to the final race of qualifying. Race number 5, Bryant, Ryan, Eric, Barry, George, Omar, Boris, and Andrew.
Barry Soppet, Ryan Sagizi, Andrew Newell, Eric Gonzalez, Boris Morales, George Lynn, Omar Man and Salsa, Bryant Marafunte.
Careful at the big jump, guys. Landing the big jump. All clear. All right, I'm looking for my turn, marshals. Okay, Robert, Jeff, Art, Nelson,
minute to the
Tony,
start
David,
of the
and
race.
Carlos. I'm going to need you guys to help me out.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
15
got
seconds
Mechanic
to the
Wilson
start of the
attending
race.
to the Soppet ride.
Less than 5.
Anyone got hot iron? Hot iron. We need a hot iron. Yeah, boot camp was yesterday. All right, we'll give Barry a few seconds here. We'll give him a minute, see if he makes it. Not handy. We'll have to fix that. All right, looks like we're good to go. All right, drivers, we're going to go live loop. A couple cars down on lap one. So Ryan setting the bar on the opening lap so far, 16.9, but Andrew crosses with the 16.8. So Andrew Knowles going to be the owner of the fastest opening lap in this one. We got 35 seconds in. These guys are working on lap number 2 as I speak. Got Mirafuente going to 16.5 there. All right, go ahead. Okay, oh well. We got ourselves a battle here. Oh, jeez. Oh, Ryan getting sent there. Oh, Brian, careful at the big jump, guys. Big jump. might have our battle coming back here. Meanwhile, on the leaderboard, I'll wait for Ryan. Go. All right, so leaderboard now saying Barry Soppet out front, followed by Eric, George, Andrew, Ryan, Bryant, Omar, and Boris. All right, $1.50 down, 4:10 to go. Soppet going 16-7 that time by. So right now, Barry's currently on a 21 flat for pace. Got EG out of 21.05. Andrew 21.11, Ryan 21.11, George 21.14, Bryant 21.15, Boris at 20.11, and Omar 19.05. Got 3:45 remaining here, drivers. It's our final race of qualifying. After this, we will proceed to the main events. There'll be a short break here between qualifying and the main events, maybe about 5 minutes. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Barry Soppet continuing to lead this one. 22 laps now, his pace. Got EG 21.04, Ryan 21.08, George 21.10, Bryant 21.11, Andrew 21.16, Boris 20.08, and Omar 20.16. 2:50 down, 3:10 to go. So Barry, Eric, Ryan, your top three, followed by Brian, George, Andrew, Omar, and Boris. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. And the battle renewed here. We got Sagisi and Mirafuente in close quarters doing combat, maybe giving us a preview of the main event. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. Careful at the big jump. All clear. Kind of clear. 2:35 remains. And it's still Barry Soppet out front. He's got, let's see, as Ryan crosses line. Right now, Barry Soppet with a 4.4 second lead on Eric Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1/10 up on Mirafuente. Mirafuente half a second ahead of Sagisi. Sagisi 4/10 up on George. George 4 seconds ahead of Andrew. Andrew 6 up on Omar. And Omar 5 up on Boris. Got just over 2 minutes left. We got Barry going 16.5. Bryant going 16.1. 1:50 remains, drivers. Just under 2 minutes left here. Now Mirafuente coming up on the race leader here, trying to make his way by. Barry making that X-ray super wide. 1:35 remains. Can Barry do it here in round number 2? Mirafuente catches the landing. It's going to allow Sagisi by for track position. 1:20 remaining here, drivers. All right, race leader is the white car. Second place is going to be the black and turquoise. Black and teal. Third place is going to be that blue and yellow. Trouble for Barry. That's going to allow Mirafuente to get ahead, and if Mirafuente can build a gap, things could be different. 1 minute to go, drivers. Right now, Soppet 2 seconds up on Mirafuente here. Mirafuente half a second up on Sagisi. They come down to these last few laps. 45 seconds remain. $35 seconds to go. This time around, Barry up by 7/10. Got Bryant about 2 up on Ryan. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds left. Mirafuente going 16-0 that time around. Oh, a little bobble there. Time is about to expire. Keep on going, drivers. So, Bryant, you are done. Boris, you're done. Omar, you're done. Ryan, you're done. Barry, you're done. Eric, you're done. George, you're done. One more car. One more car. And that will be a race. Mirafuente taking that one in the end of things, 21 flat. Got Barry going 21.01, George 21.03, Ryan 21.03, Eric 21.04, Andrew 21.16, Omar 20.01, and Boris at 19 flat. All right, guys, let's take a short break before we get into the main events. Yeah.
Chef Dave. Prance Rodil.
All right, guys, we'll get the band started at 8:15. 8:15, that's 5 minutes. Our first main event will be Noah, Theo, Dave, Prance, Alan, Henry, Anthony, and William. You guys will be race 1. Race 2, we're looking at Brian, Carlos, Lucas, Quang, Ryan, Ron, and Martin. Race number 3 will be Art, K, Boris, Griffin, Steve, David, and David.
Henry Robinson.
Race number 4 will be Kevin, Jordan, Andrew, Mike, Jeff, Omar, and Nelson. And our A group tonight, currently Bryant, Ryan, Barry, George, Eric, Tony, and Robert. We'll be taking 1 car from each lower main to the next one. All right, so our E-main event, Noah, Theo, Dave, Prance, Alan, Henry, Anthony, and William. You guys will be up in about 4 minutes. So, yeah, Blum, Lynn, Kreider, Rodil, Robinson, Anthony, and William. You guys, 4 minutes. Okay, well, in that case, we might bump 2 cars into those, mans. All right, folks, it is time to go racing. Our first race up will be Noah, Theo, Dave, Prance, Alan, Henry, Anthony, and William. All right, my turn marshals for this group will be Bryant, Ryan, Barry, George, Eric, Tony, and Robert, if I can get you guys out here. All right, A group. I'm going to need you guys to turn marshal. A group. Mirafuente, Sagisi, Soppet, Lynn, Gonzalez, Wilson, and Del Visco. If I can get you guys to the track, please. Or representatives on behalf. All right, I'm still looking for turn marshals, guys. I'm looking for the A group to come on out. I'm looking for Bryant, Ryan, Barry, George, Eric, Tony, Robert. These guys are ready to go. Volunteers are acceptable as well. All right, Tony, you are taken care of. All right, I got Bryant. I got Tony. Tony. I got Ryan. I got Robert. I got Eric. Where's Barry? Barry out here? Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get them lined up. We're going to put Bryant. Sorry, wrong lineup. We're going to put Noah on the 1, Theo on the 2, Dave on the 3, Prance on the 4, Alan on the 5, Henry on the 6, Anthony 7, and William on the 8. All right, these guys are finding their optimal grid spot there. All right. Looks like everybody's settled. Driver's ready. We are going racing in less than 5. Boop. And they're off. Got Noah leading these guys into that big jump. Dave moving up to the 2. A winner of this one gets to race at the next group. That's how we're playing the game tonight. Winner gets to continue on. We might take 2 from the B to the A. Remains to be seen. It would be an executive decision at that time. We got 35 seconds in. Right now, it's Noah out front, 3/10 ahead of Dave. Those guys are already coming up on some traffic here. Dark purple, careful, landing on the big jump. Oh, careful. All right, so we got Noah and Dave out front. Down the back straight they go. Purple versus orange. Got the grape versus the tiger. 110 down, 450 to go. Right now, your order looking like Noah, Dave, Theo, Anthony, Alan, William, Prance, and Henry. We got a minute 30 down, 4:30 remaining. All right, now it is Noah all by himself. Looks like we got battle intensifying for the 2 spot. That's Theo Lynn versus Dave Kreider. Down the back straight they go. 150 down, 4:10 remaining. Oh. Oh, careful. Got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. Right now, Noah, Theo, Dave, followed by Alan, Anthony, Prance, Henry, and William. Oh, broken car up front. Careful at the tabletop. That's cleared up. Oh, we got mechanic counsel on the job. That car is now good to go, it appears. 2:35 in, 3:25 to go. Oh, I hear yelling. Oh, what happened? $250 down, 3:10 remaining. Right now it's Noah out front driving the purple ride. Crossing over the line here. He's about 8 seconds up on the second place car. Got Dave about 4 seconds up on Theo. Theo 9 seconds up on Alan. Things are starting to spread out here. 3:15 in, 2:45 left in this one. Oh, careful on the back straight. Careful up front. 2:30 remains. Yeah, I know, a 7.5 up on Dave. Dave now 3 seconds ahead of Theo. The winner of this one will proceed to the D group. Oh, careful getting onto the back straight. All right, it's clear. 2:10 remains. Noah, Dave, Theo, followed by Prance, Allen, Henry, William, and Anthony. Your full order with a $155 remaining. $145 to go. Noah now 4.5 seconds up on Dave, so Dave is gaining some ground here. Race leaders driving the purple car, white wheels. Second place driving the orange car, yellow wheels. $120 to go. Race leader down the back straight. Kreider now entering the wall ride. This time by the stripe, gap between those two cars is 3.9. So Kreider definitely gained some ground here. Got 1 minute to go. Noah, Dave, Theo, followed by Prance, Allen, Henry, William, and Anthony. Gap is down to 1.3. Kreider is on a mission here. 45 seconds to go. Race leaders are approaching the speed bumps. They'll be coming up on Anthony and William next. So purple car and orange car are racing for the lead. Please let them have some room. 30 seconds to go. Your leaders through the switchbacks over the tabletop. Now into the speed bumps they go. 20 seconds remains. This is going to be the battle to see who makes the D-main event. 10 seconds remain. Those two competitors making their way over that big jump. Through the switchbacks, over the tabletop. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, 1. Oh, and they get together on the final corner. Down the back straight they go. It is going to be Dave Kreider winning that drag race. Good battle there to the very end. Got a few more cars making their way down the back straight here. Another drag race there. Prance just edging out Allen by half a second. The battle of the brothers. All right, folks, that will be a race. Dave Kreider, get ready for your next race. Podium for this one will be Noah, Theo, and Prance. Noah, Theo, and Prance. Please grab your cars, head to the podium. I hate it when that happens. Hey, can I get some turn marshals out here? Need a little help at the tabletop. All right, let's get turn marshals to the track, please. If you raced in that last one, I'm going to need you to flip over down cars for the next 6.5 minutes. Hey, Landon, get to work. All right, I got some marshals making their way out. I'm looking for Noah, Theo, Prance, Alan, Henry, William, and Anthony. All right, need a little help on the West Coast over on the left side. William, can I get you on the orange dot to your left? Yeah, awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, let's line them up, guys. We're going to put Carlos on the 1 spot. Lucas on the 2, Quang on the 3, Ryan 4, Ron 5, Martin 6, and Dave 7. All right, so Dave finished 1 race. I think he's about to finish 2 races. All right, grid is set. Marshall's ready. We are going racing here in less than 5. Beep. I'll fix that after this race. I know what's wrong. Now we got a little commotion here on lap 1. So Lucas now making his way to that top spot. Carlos in the 2, followed by Quang. Then we got Ron, Dave. 25 seconds in, 5:35 left. Oh, side by side there. Both racers being smart. Carlos taking the 1 spot. Down the back straight they go. Cortez going 17-7 that pass. Cortez all over those dots. 50 seconds down. 5:10 remains. Battle for the lead is hot. We got Carlos leading Lucas down the back straight, but not by much. Oh, Carlos getting a little cattywampus on that landing. It's going to allow Lucas to retake the top spot. $1:15 down, 4:45 left. That battle for the lead is not cooling off. Lucas just ahead of Carlos. They're making their way into the rhythm section. Whoops. Actually, that's the big jump section now. Force of habit. We got 1:30 down, 4:30 to go. Battle continues. Trouble in the mini bun. So Lucas and Carlos not very far from each other. Oh, careful up front. Trouble for Lucas. That's going to allow Carlos to retake the lead. We still got 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time. This time by Carlos in the 1. Lucas is 2.5 back of your race leader. Carlos having a little bobble there, so Lucas gaining a bit of ground. This one is far from over. 1:30 down, 4:45 left. Got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes left. Carlos, Lucas, Quang, followed by Ron, Martin, Dave, and Ryan. 3:45 to go. Race leader over the big jump. Lucas about to make his way over the same big jump. 2:25 down, 2:35 to go. All right, so last time by, they're 2.5 apart. Cortez going 17.5 this time around. So that will put him 3.5 ahead of Lucas. Got Lucas 5.2 ahead of Quang. Quang 1.7 ahead of Ron. 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. Looks like Quang now starting to gain some ground on the second place car. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. So we got Carlos Cortez driving the black, orange, yellow down the back straight. He is your race leader. Second place battle is going to be the lilac and purple versus the blue, yellow, and white. Down the back straight they go. That's the closest battle out here. Lucas and Quang 8/10 apart. Quang going 18-1 that time by. Lucas holding it down. 0.8 ahead of that third place car. Down the back straight they go. We got 3:40 down, 2:20 remaining. Careful on the back straight, guys. Careful on the back straight. All clear, all clear. Careful on the tabletop. That is clear. 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes to go. And we got an alarm going off. Careful landing the tabletop, guys. Coast is clear. We got 4:15 down, 1:45 left. Careful back straight. All clear, all clear. 1:40 remains. Carlos now 11 seconds up on Lucas. Lucas about 6 seconds up on Quang. Quang 4.9 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2.4 ahead of Ron. Ron 0.6 ahead of Dave. And Dave 12 up on Martin. 1:20 remaining, drivers. The closest battle is going to be Ryan versus Ron versus Dave. Pink car versus yellow car versus orange car. Ah, man. What broke? What part? Oh, shoot. 45 seconds to go, drivers. I don't know if you can hang out afterwards, Martin. We'll take a look at that. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds to go. No real battles going on at the moment. Looks like Carlos Cortez is getting ready for that C-Main event. I think Carlos was trying to prove he didn't belong in this race, and he definitely proved that. All right, time has expired. When you cross, you will be done. So congratulations to Carlos Cortez. You'll be making your way to the C-Main event. All right, that'll be a race, guys. Everybody now finished. So Carlos, let's go race on here in the C-Main event. Our podium for this one will be Lucas, Quang, and Ron. Please grab your cars, head to the podium.
AJ Cardinale. Griffin Lowenthal. Steve Liu. David Newell.
All right, podium for the last one. Lucas Quang and Ron. If I can get you guys to grab your cars, head down.
David Erickson.
I'm going to need some turn marshals out here.
Boris Morales. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Carlos, there you are.
Double C.
All right, I'm looking for
30
turn marshals,
seconds to
guys.
the
I got
start of
Martin
the
out here
race.
looking for everybody else. I'm looking for Lucas Quang, Ron, Ryan. If I can get you guys out here, please.
15 seconds to the
All
start
right, I
of
may
the
need
race.
some turn marshals, guys. If you just raced, I'm going to need your help.
Less than 5.
Can I get one more in the middle? One more to the middle, please. Maybe one more on the left. I should have Lucas Quang, Ron, Ryan, and Martin. One more in the middle, please. I need one more in the middle. Yeah, one more in the middle, please. I need one more in the middle. Now I need one up front. Yeah, it's kind of, one of those things. I need one more marshal, really. How many do I have over on this side? I can't see down there. 2? Oh. Thank you, Andrew. Taking one for the team. All right, let's line them up. It's going to be Art 1, Boris 2, Griffin 3, Steve 4, Dave 5, Dave Knoll 5, Dave Erickson 6, and Carlos on the 7. Go 0.7 millimeters forward. All right, guys. Grid is set. We got marshals. We're going racing. Our C main event in less than 5. And here we go. Yeah, Cardinale leading him into that big jump. Oh, careful at the tabletop. Let's restart that one, guys. Restart. All right, we're going to put Art on the 1, Boris 2, Griffin 3, Steve 4, David 5, David Knoll 5, David Erickson 6. All right. Grid is looking good. Everybody take a deep breath. We're going to go take 2 in less than 5. Once again, here we go. Ooh, Carlos getting a 2 for 1. Careful landing the big jump. So we got Cardinale out front, Leung up to the 2. Ooh, I didn't see that, but I heard it. That did not sound good. All right, we got 40 seconds down. Cardinale continuing to lead this one. He's 2 seconds ahead of Steve. Steve currently 1.7 ahead of Boris. Boris just ahead of Carlos, making his way from the back all the way up to the 4 spot. We got 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. Cardinale going 17-8. Steve going 17-8. Boris going 17-4. We got 1:05 down, 4:55 remaining. Top four cars kind of breaking away here. A little bit of distance between each of them, but we'll call that a four-car lead pack. Cortez making his way up to the 3 spot now. And race leader now onto the back straight. $1:30 down, 4:30 left. Art Cardinale out front. He's driving the white, yellow, orange, and black. He's running my wheel scheme too as well. Those yellow front wheels and the white rear wheels. 1:45 down, 4:15 to go. Boris 2.1 behind Art. Carlos 0.7 behind Boris. Steve about 5 seconds back of Carlos and Boris. Got Noel clocking in, 4.2 back of Leung. Got Griffin 0.7 back of Dave. And we got Erickson 4.7 back of Lowenthal. 2:15 down, 3:45 remaining. Cardinale going 17-5 once again. Fast lap in this one, looking like a 17-2 out of both Boris and Carlos. Well, Art with the consistency here. 2 17-5s in a row. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. All right, we got 3:15 remaining here. Cardinale starting to check out. 6.3 second advantage. Boris now just about 2 seconds up on Cortez. Cortez 2.5 ahead of Steve. Steve 3 seconds up on Griffin. Griffin 1.2 ahead of Noel, and Noel 16 up on Erickson. 2:50 remaining, drivers. Closest battle here looks to be Morales and Cortez for the 2 spot. Got 2:40 left in this one. Cardinale making his way through traffic, so that is going to be the white, orange, yellow, and black. 2:25 left in this race. Art, Boris, Carlos, Steve, David, Griffin. David, your running order. Got 2:15 remaining. Boris going 17-1 that time around. Well, Boris might be liking this Mugen car. Got 2 minutes to go. A little trouble for your race leader there. That is going to allow Boris now to the front. 1:45 remains here. It's going to be Boris 0.4 of a second ahead of Art. These guys are making their way to the big jump. You guys got Carlos to deal with as well. He is not too far back. 1:30 remains, drivers. Cardinale looking for a way. 1:25 to go. Battle to watch is going to be yellow and white versus the multicolored versus the black, orange, yellow. They're making their way over that tabletop now to the speed bumps. And now down the back straight. 1:05 remains. We got Boris and Art 0.4 apart. Art looking to the inside there. Not enough room, but he has it there at the landing of the big jump. Cardinale now to the front. Boris is not letting him get away. Down the back straight they go. Looks like leaders are coming up on Griffin, David, and Eric next. Boris getting in the same location. 35 seconds to go. Trouble for Boris, however. Getting turned around there. That is going to put Cardinale back to the front. All right, got Cortez coming through there as well. He's our third place car, trying to battle with our leaders. 20 seconds to go, drivers. Cardinale holding it down over the speed bumps. Boris right behind him. Carlos not too far back. 10 seconds left. This will be the final lap. Comes down to this. Race leaders coming up on Knoll next. 5 seconds remaining. Time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. Just a corner to go down the back straight. It's going to be Art Cardinale making it to the B main event. One more, and that will be a race. So Art Cardinale, congratulations. You've made it to the B group. Podium for this one will be Boris, Carlos, and Steve. Boris, Carlos, Steve, please grab your cars, head to the podium. Race number 4, you guys are up. That'd be Kevin, Jordan, Andrew, Mike, Jeff, Omar, Nelson, and Art. Whoa.
Kevin Allen.
Careful on the back straight.
Mike Council. Jordan Rivera. Too Soon Jr. Nelson B. Omar Man and Salsa.
Careful on the back straight, guys.
Andrew Newell.
All right, I may need some turn marshals out here. If you just raced, I will need you out here to turn marshal.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Right, looking for turn marshals.
45 seconds.
I
to
should
the
have
start of the
David
race.
Griffin, David, Steve, Carlos, Boris. All right, looking for turn marshals. Looking for turn marshals.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Guys, I am looking for turn marshals. I should have Boris, Carlos, Steve, David, Griffin, David. If I can get all you guys out here at this time, these guys are ready to go. All right, I got Griffin, I got Carlos, I got Erickson. I got Boris. I got David. And I got a Steve. All right. Let's line them up. It's going to be Kevin on the 1, Jordan on the 2,
Cardinale.
Andrew 3, Mike 4, Jeff 5, Omar 6, Nelson 7, and Art 8. All right, grid is set. Drivers ready. We are going racing here. Less than 5 drivers. Here we go. Off into the zigzag. Over that first double. Oh, trouble for Allen. That is going to promote Rabara to the top spot, but Rabara having a bobble. So that is going to put Andrew to the front. He's driving out orange and white car, Council in the 2. Followed by Miranda. Then B. Cardinale. Oh, trouble for Nelson. So we got 35 seconds in. Andrew Knoll going 17-1 that time. But Andrew having a little trouble. Go. So that's going to promote Mike Council to the top. Council and Knoll doing battle down the back straight. Got Miranda and Cardinale right with them. All right, so I believe George Lynn went home. We'll be taking the top 2 out of this one. So you don't have to win, but you don't want to finish 3rd. Careful on the back straight, back straight, back straight. All clear. We got minute 25 down, 4:35 left. Mike Council making his way down that back straight is your race leader. 17-2 that time by. He's 4/10 up on Andrew. Got Andrew 1 second ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.8 ahead of Art. Art 3.2 up on Jordan. Jordan 1 ahead of Omar. Omar 2.3 up on Kevin. And Kevin 1.5 ahead of Nelson. We got $150 down, 4:10 remaining. Race leaders driving the white car through the switchbacks over the tabletop. Second place, not too far behind them, driving the orange top white sides. Running white wheels tonight. 2:05 down, 3:55 left. 1.5 is the gap between your leaders. We got now 3 seconds back to Jeff, who's trying to hold off Cardinale. 2:15 down, 3:45 to go. Trouble in the switchbacks for Miranda. Cardinale now taking the 3 spot. Council having some problems there. That puts Noel to the front. Andrew Noel now holding it down, making his way onto the back straight. Council just a few seconds back. This time by at the line, deficit will be 2.1. Our third place battle down the back. That's our fourth place battle down the back straight. Jordan versus Omar. Got Cardinale all by himself in that 3 spot. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Noel continues to lead. He's 2.1 ahead of Council. Council now 3 up on Cardinale. Cardinale 2.4 ahead of Rabara. Rabara 1.7 up on Manan Sala. Omar 2.9 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.6 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 0.7 ahead of Jeff. 2:40 remains. Careful at the tabletop. Be careful at the tabletop. All clear. 2:30 remaining, drivers. Leader down the back straight, orange and white. This time around, he is 2.4 up on Mike. Got Mike 4.2 ahead of Art. Art 0.8 ahead of Jordan. That looks like Jordan now to the 3. We got 2:10 remaining here, drivers. Andrew Noel continuing to lead, followed by Mike, Art, Jordan, Kevin, Omar, Jeff, and Nelson. Race leader over the tabletop now. Second place now over the tabletop. They're just a few seconds apart. 2 minutes left, drivers. Your race leader, orange and white, through that mini bun. Now over the big double. Catching the wheels, though. Marshall got there before Council did, so Andrew holds on, but not by much. 1:35 left in this race. Your leaders now making their way over the big jump. That might be the closest battle on track right now for the top spot. They're about 8 seconds clear of third place. So you can screw up, but don't screw up too bad. 1:15 to go. Battle continues on. Noel just ahead of Council. Over the tabletop, into the short chute, into the speed bumps, around the triangle, down the back straight. 1 minute left. Oh, that was close. We got 55 seconds to go here. Council all over the back wing of Noel. 45 seconds remain as they are about to begin another lap. Gap is 2/10 between those two drivers. Noel stuffs it, allowing Council to take the 1. 30 seconds remaining, drivers. Andrew could still have the last spot in the A-main, however. He's currently 10 seconds up on the third place car. Kevin Allen moving into that 3 spot, just ahead of Art. 15 seconds left, drivers. Oh, Noel with another bobble. Five seconds left. So Noel will get across, but Kevin will not. So Mike and Andrew will make the A-main tonight. One more car, and that will be a race. Mike and Andrew, congratulations. You guys have made the A-main. Podium for the B will be Kevin, Art, and Jordan. Kevin, Art, and Jordan, grab your cars, take a quick picture, and we'll get on to the A-main event. Hey, can you loosen his wheel nuts for him?
Ryan Sageezy.
All right, I'm going to need some turn marshals. I already got 3 down.
El Tigre.
Okay, get some turn marshals, please. All right, let's get all my drivers from that last race.
Robert Del Visco. Bryant Marafunte. Barry Soppin.
Thank you, sir.
Eric Gonzalez. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. We got our A group on track. A little bit of a delay. Somebody forgot to go to the podium. It's all right.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Mike Council.
All right. I'm going to need drivers from the last race to report to the racing surface, please.
Andrew Newell.
Drivers from the last race. I'm going to need you guys. All right, I got Kevin Art, Jordan, Omar, Boris. I think I got somebody down here. Yeah, you two over there, and then either Boris or Omar. If I can get one of you guys in front of the driver's stand. So, okay, I do need someone in front of the driver's stand, please. And then Jordan, Jordan has that orange dot right there. Yep. All right, so we're gonna put Bryant on the 1, Ryan on the 2, Barry 3, no George. So EG on the 4, Tony on the 5, Robert on the 6, Mike 7, and Andrew 8. We'll have to ask Andrew what he ate later in his post-race interview. Tony, you are on the 5. It looks kind of like an S. All right, we got a grid. We got marshals. We even have a crowd. Drivers ready, marshals ready, crowd ready. We're going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. Oh, a little trouble at the front of the pack. Bryant has his work cut out for him here. So it's going to be Ryan Sagisi out front being trailed by Barry Soppit. Eric Gonzalez in the 3, followed by El Tigre. Council moving up to the top 5, followed by Noel. Oh, bad tabletop for Andrew. All right, you can go ahead. 40 seconds in. We got Sagisi out front. Soppit on his lid. That will allow Gonzalez to the 2. And Wilson to the 3. Barry promptly traction rolls that car. Oh, and Del Visco having a bad tabletop. I don't know. You guys kind of both did the same thing, so fair game. We got one down. And that's going to be Council. It took me a moment to distinguish his car from Soppit's. 115 down, 445 remains. Right now it's Ryan Eric Bryant, followed by Tony Berry, Mike Robert Andrew. Race leader is currently 1.7 ahead of Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1.8 ahead of Mirafuente. Well, things are changing as the race progresses. Got buck 45 in, 425 to go. Sagisi upside down on his lid. That puts Gonzalez to the lead. Mirafuente now all over Sagisi's back wing. Buck 45 in, 4:15 to go. Oh, and they are all over the wing of Gonzalez. A little trouble there for Mirafuente. Whoa, we got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes left in this one. Soppit's car might have lost steering. So we got Gonzalez out front. Sagisi in the 2, Mirafuente in the 3. Down the back straight they go. 220 down, 340 remaining. EG holding it down, driving that purple and gold ride. Mirafuente a little bobble there. Still plenty of time, 325 remaining. That's the Sagisi all over the back wing here, being very patient. These guys making their way over the big jump. Through the switchbacks over the table. And now into the speed bumps. Got Sagisi flashing the high beams at him, saying, get out the way. Oh, Sagisi having a look. EG's holding him off. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Wow, EG living on the edge there. Sagisi clipping the dot. These guys are giving it everything they have here. 3:15 down, 3:45 left. Trouble for EG, trouble for Sagisi, trouble for Mirafuente. Mirafuente has lost the turnbuckle. Oh, man. Turnbuckle. Hopefully it's just a turnbuckle. Oh, man. Council has that car repaired, so Mirafuente coming in for an unscheduled pit stop. So that's going to put Eric Gonzalez in the 1. They're coming up on Council, it appears. Yeah, that's right. Soppit no longer in this one. 2:15 remaining. Leaders down the back straight. Neck and neck. We got Mirafuente now about 6 seconds back. But we got 2 minutes remaining. Oh, EG trying to keep it tight. Sagisi tries to make some room there. He made a little bit of room, all right. 150 to go. Ryan Sagisi using his muscle to get to the race lead. EG hanging tough in the 2 spot. 140 remaining. And you guys got Mirafuente now 3.3 back. Not long ago, he was about 6 seconds back. We got Mirafuente kicking it in the second gear. 125 remaining. See what the gaps are this time by Sagisi, a 16.6, 2.3 ahead of Gonzalez. Got Mirafuente 16.0. He's now 1.1 back of Eric. And about 3.4 off the race leader. 105 remaining. Sagisi crosses 16.7. Gonzalez 17.1. Mirafuente 16.4. Mirafuente now 4/10 back of Gonzalez. We got 50 seconds left. Leader down the back straight. Second place battle onto the back straight. Mirafuente trying to go the long way. And make their way into the big jump. Oh, Mirafuente clipping his wheel there. I'll let you guys settle that one after the race. 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, Ryan. Oh, well, I saw nothing, Ryan. 10 seconds left. So Sagisi 2 seconds up on Mirafuente. Mirafuente 3 up on Gonzalez. Mirafonte coming up on some traffic here, but oh, wow. Let's go finish with Ryan Sagisi taking the W, 1.4 ahead of Mirafonte. Definitely an interesting race. All right, that'll be a finish from everybody. Thank you all for coming out. Podium is Ryan Bryant and Eric. We'll be doing it again Friday, guys. Hope to see you all Friday. And if we don't see you Friday, have a very happy holidays.